When we talk about Afghanistan, we often hear a grand metaphor. Afghanistan is the heart of Asia. It sounds poetic, it sounds powerful. But let's be honest, it is a myth. If Afghanistan were a human organ, geographically speaking, it would not be the heart. It would actually be the gallbladder, useful when healthy, and if removed, the system still survives. Why? Because Afghanistan is a landlocked country. It has no seaports, no direct access to global shipping lanes, and its economic lifeline, its access to the world, has historically depended on one country, Pakistan. Recently, Afghanistan's Deputy Prime Minister, Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar, claimed that Afghanistan will bypass Pakistan and use alternative routes. But the question is, how? Afghanistan borders 6 countries: Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan in the north, a tiny corridor touching China, Iran in the west, and Pakistan in the east. Let's explore why these alternatives are illusions and not actual options. The northern neighbors, not interested. Afghanistan's trade with Tajikistan is minimal because political relations are tense. And the 3 Central Asian republics, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, have abundant fruits and vegetables, surplus oil and gas, and strong local industries. What they buy from Afghanistan is limited. Some minerals, carpets, a couple herbs, nothing more. Even this limited trade is costly for Afghanistan because there is no modern railway, no integrated road network, and no reliable infrastructure. Transport becomes expensive and slow. So northern routes are not a solution, they're in fact a liability. Iran imports far more to Afghanistan than it exports from it. Trade is one-sided. And then comes the big dream, Chabahar port. Afghanistan sees it as a gateway to India. But then reality intervenes. Chabahar's operations depend on temporary waivers from US sanctions. These waivers last only 6 months at a time, and no country can build long-term trade on a 6-month permission slip. Even if Afghanistan uses Chabahar, goods travel by road from Afghanistan to the Iranian coast, then by sea to India. This adds distance, duration, and cost. Shipments that reach destinations in 22 to 25 days through Karachi take 45 to 60 days through Iran. And the extra transport cost? More or less $2,000 per container. For a fragile economy, these numbers matter. Afghanistan's biggest exports are perishables, fresh fruits and vegetables. They account for 83% of all exports. These goods need speed, cold storage, and quick market access. But Iran's long route means more days, more spoilage, more freezing costs. By the time Afghan fruits reach India through Iran, they become expensive, delayed, and often spoiled. Will Indian traders buy overpriced, late-arriving goods? No, it's economically impossible. Now, Afghanistan could send goods by air from Kabul or Kandahar straight to India, but air freight is the most expensive, approximately 5 to 6 times more than land routes. No emerging economy can survive on air cargo exports. So then, what remains? Pakistan, Afghanistan's most reliable, shortest and cheapest path to global market is Wagah border, where 90% of Afghan-India trade already flows, Karachi port, where Afghan goods reach in 3 to 4 days, and from Karachi, the entire Middle East and Central Asia opens up. Now this is not politics, this is geography. Trade moves on time, cost and logistics. Pakistan remains the economic pulse through which Afghanistan's trade beats. Pakistan actually loses 3.4 trillion rupees every year due to illegal trade from Afghanistan and 1 trillion more due to reverse flow abuses in the Afghan transit trade system. On top of that, Pakistan spends billions on security because of cross-border terrorism. So, reduced Afghan trade does not harm Pakistan economically. In several ways, it reduces the burden. The Taliban regime sells the illusion of independent trade routes to impress its own public. But the truth is simple. They have no sustainable alternative. Pakistan has multiple: Gwadar, KKH, Tharkot-Raikot corridor, modern highways and deep sea ports. Afghanistan, on the other hand, relies on one, Pakistan, because geography leaves it no choice. In international trade, emotions don't move cargo. Slogans don't shorten distance. Speeches don't reduce cost. Geography does. And geography has already decided. Afghanistan's doorway to the world is not in the north, not in the west, not in the skies. It is in the east, through Pakistan. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to PolicyWire for more updates.